so today we are going to make 2 aloe vera treatments for our hair, skin, however you would like to use it. I call it a treatment because aloe vera is very good for your hair and skin, okay? It's very moisturizing. So any use of it would just be very beneficial, but you pretty much should know that you would buy your aloe vera leaf or whatever, and I will tell y'all the plant that we had is dead. Okay, I told y'all I did not have that green thumb, but it's summertime now, so we're gonna try again. But for right now, I went and bought a leaf. It was like $1 and some change, and I'm just cutting it into pieces. My leaf probably sat in my refrigerator for about a week, and it's kind of old and juicy, so I'm still going to use it because I feel like it ain't spoiled or anything. But if you guys know how long aloe lasts and what are signs of not using it, let me know and leave it in the comments so we will all know. But it looks pretty watery versus slimy to me. But I still used the juice and got the everything I needed out of it. So this first way that we're doing is going to be like a hair detangler slash hair moisturizer. Okay, so you could use it as a leave-in treatment, or you can put it in and then rinse it out, however. But you start by cutting it all up, peeling out the inner watery part, and then you would strain it. So the second way, we're going to make an oil out of the aloe vera. I got this video from, it was inspired by my hair falling out. Okay, I had eczema of the scalp, and I'm like, what could I do to get it back? Oh my God. So aloe is good for that, amongst other things. So I said, let me use this treatment, and now we're going to make some oil out of it. You know, castor oil is really good as well. It's not black castor, but this one says that it grows your hair, your eyelashes, your eyebrows. The extra virgin olive oil is real good for our skin too, and hair. Okay, and then you know me, coconut oil all day every day. But I'm mixing all of that in there, okay? And those are just all type of goodness. And then you put your aloe in there, little bits and pieces. Now, they say that the shell, the leaf of the aloe is made of latex, which is not good for us, okay? It's not really good for us to consume and all of that. But as far as putting it in this oil, you know, we're going to put it on the stove, okay, and then let it simmer for 10 minutes. So with that being said, you know, we will hopefully be burning off, you know, any toxins of it and everything like that, and just getting the other things that we need from the aloe to infuse into the other oils, and then you would have a mixture of that. And then you can use this oil every day, all day, however you want to do. In my case, I'm putting it on every single day, okay? I'm spraying that stuff on there every single day, so I'm not letting that bother me, okay? Okay, my honey, so you just seen how it all looks when it comes together. Then you throw that on the stove. But for this draining process, you would need 2 bowls, because you want to drain what's in that big bowl off into another bowl. So these are just the 2 bowls that I had. And I got a little strainer, a heavy duty one too. I really like that one. But you can use any type of strainer or whatever, as long as you just get the juice. You don't want the chunks off in your spray bottle at all. So I'm just kind of like squeezing, helping the juice to kind of separate. But you know, this stuff is very slick. It's very slick, so it's kind of hard to squeeze it. So if you were to just let it sit there for about 5 minutes, it will definitely all seep through and come out. So you can open and just put your fist in there and push and move it around and everything. But I transferred the rest of the aloe back to the other bowl and let it continue to drain, and use that stuff as well. But this is what we got so far. Pour that on in there, and that's your solution, honey. Okay. You spray that on your hair nappy, honey. Spray that on there. It's gonna detangle it and get it together. Okay. You leave it on. Put a plastic cap on your head and keep it moving for maybe 10 minutes, and then wash it out. You know what I'm saying? It will have served its purpose. And then you can also spray it on after a good wash. And let it sit. Not let it sit, but keep it on there and continue as you would. And this is us boiling. Okay, this is us boiling. So it's pretty ready to go. You would drain this as well. Okay, with a strainer. Just throw that on there. And the juice is ready. Now, before you use it, you will let it cool down. I found these containers in my cabinet, guys. I think I had them when I moved in. I think I lightweight had got them from my mother's house. So they came in handy. Never knew what I would do for them. Thought I would use them for KJ, which I still could, but they came in handy for this purpose as well. So I am definitely going to be putting them in those containers, however many it takes, which in this case, I believe it only took 2. So now, my honey, you are ready, set, go at this point. Okay, you can store your oil in the refrigerator as well as the spray bottle. The spray bottle will last you at least a week in there, and that oil, once it's cold, it gets solid because it has that coconut oil in there, which gets solid when it's cold and then melts to oil when it's hot. So either way you want to do with that oil, refrigerated or not. Okay, but I personally will be leaving it out, I guess, because I'm using it every day. Put one in the fridge and the one that I'm using, leave it out. And I got my little spray bottle. I'm so happy about this, guys, because it definitely did benefit and work. And I want to mention, my honeys, this is the first video on our new camera, okay? So let me know how you guys like that. I got a whole week to play with this. So these are the 3 products that I am living by right now that I will be putting in. Every single day I'm putting something in my hair in these areas, okay? So that's just that. I still got the video coming out about this journey of, my hair loss and all of that and growing it back. So y'all take note of this. It's all gonna come together real soon, okay? I have not showed y'all anything yet, so it's like kind of a waiting game or whatever, I know. But I at least just want it a little back so I can at least show it before and after. We ain't gonna let that bother us or whatever. So that's why I'm just talking you guys through it. I ain't gonna go on strike until it come back. I'm still recording, doing little things, and I would have sat here with my honeys and went through my whole head and detangled, but I don't really want to go through the areas, okay? So that's all that is. But we definitely are growing hair back. I'll say that, my honey. So we're not going to forget about this aloe that I brought up, the little extras or whatever. And you see how it's turned like a pinkish color, low-key? That just means that it's lost its freshness. It's not as fresh, but I don't think that it's like a bad thing, like you ain't supposed to just use it or whatever. But I'm putting this on my face, preferably under the eye. It's like real watery, my honey. You know how aloe is? Oh, it's cold. You know how aloe is real thicky or whatever? You know how it would be thick and slimy? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's real watery. So if you guys know what that means, let me know. It's very bitter because it's running in my mouth. Oh, nasty. You want to put it all through them hairs too, my honeys. You see, I'm busy. Because this hair matters too. Eyebrows matter.
Mom.
What?
Can I take this disinfectant spray with me?
No. What we gonna use for the house when it's gone? That's why you need not to go out there, because we don't even have supplies, and the stores ain't got them either.
All right.
And pick some up for the house. So you worrying about your
Do they got face masks in there? Like
probably not. This is shit people are buying up. In a minute, we won't even have no more tissue because people really thirsty buying shit. It's getting ridiculous. And if this shit keep going all the way on to June and all that.
It can't, because when it get hot, that's
what they're saying. But they still could punish us and make us try to fake stay off in this house. And that's what it's looking like. We ain't following no rules, so they want to just leave us in the house. Because they like, even in the summer, you know, you can just have people over in the backyard. I know what the fuck I can do in the summer. So why are you telling to me when I can do it in the summer. Like, what the fuck y'all trying to say?
Right.
Shit. So yeah, I just don't know what's going on. And then we looking and searching for shit. I'm gonna hit that edge, man. I'm gonna hit that edge. I hit that sideburn because I really want that to get thick too. I love me a good sideburn. So you see how it's white? I guess it done mixed with the product in my hair. I'm gonna let it sit and I'm gonna let it get completely dry like a little mask, okay? And then I'll go ahead for the killer and wash it off while I got the bag on my hair. So I'll leave it on till I complete this whole hair, my honeys. Yes, my honeys, I'm very, very apologetic for the profanity in this video, but I did think it was important to leave in for whatever reason. But I keep stressing to my daughter about what's going on, and everybody that you would talk to about this corona, it's like, oh, you listen to anything, you're taking it too serious. Okay, well, how about let me take it serious then? Okay, if you don't want to do what you got to do behind this, then guess what? Don't come for me. And yes, it's very frustrating. And again, I apologize for the profanity, my honeys. I will see my honeys on the next one.